right, welcome back to Drew Pearson Live, and you might be getting ready for a pretty big game this weekend, so Doc and I have some recipes that are sure to impress any football fan, because we know tailgating and eating leading up to the game is part of the whole thing, right?
That's absolutely right. That
All
is
right,
part of the whole experience.
So what do you got going here, Doc?
Well, we've made up some of Drew's favorites, some
Yes.
little mini burgers with a little shredded cheddar cheese on them.
Right.
Try and do stuff that's quick and simple. You know how guys are.
Yeah, an easy kind of finger food type
Yep.
deals where you just come in,
Kinda
grab a
grab and
couple,
go.
and then go sit down and get your favorite cold beverage to help you enjoy those mini burgers. But they look good. You put a little shredded cheese on there.
Yeah, a little shredded cheddar, and
And those
they're
are
all
so
set
easy to
go.
make. You just get the ground beef, you make a nice little patty, you throw it in a frying pan, and next thing you know, it doesn't take very long for them to cook because they are mini burgers. And before you know it, you got that covered. And now, what do you got here going, Jim?
well, we just cooked up a little bit of ground beef, and we're gonna make some queso.
All right.
But
Yeah. Don't burn me, man.
No,
Here, let me do that. Let me do that, man.
we're gonna make some queso. We've
that's
got
hot. You get the queso going over
We just
there.
get some Velveeta I've got thrown in a crock pot over here, get it melted down. And you can add, I use ground beef, you can use sausage, you can use whatever you want, really. Or you can go, some people don't like it with meat, but I think the meat adds a little flavor.
Yes.
So we get that in the melted Velveeta here, just kind of stir it up. And then we are going to add some diced tomatoes and,
yeah, that'll give
and
it
green
to-
chilies.
Give it the flavor and some.
So almost like Rotel.
All right, then you stir that up.
Yep, just stir it all up, and
Oh, yeah, that's looking good. You could put any kind of meat in there, even combinations of meat that you want in there to make it good. And
yeah, and you can go. I mean, you can go with stuff like Rotel. You can use salsa. You can use whatever you want. Like I said, you can use a variety of different meats if you want. You know, like a spicy sausage or what have you. It's very, very easy.
yes.
You know, we've got one other thing over here that's very, very simple to do, which is you just get some frozen meatballs and we throw them just throw them in a crock pot and throw a little barbecue sauce in there and just let them heat up. Real simple, real easy, real quick.
Yes.
You know, we got the big game coming up, you know, Drew, and one of the things I want to ask you is, I mean, what are some of your big memories from the Super Bowl?
Well, I got a lot of memories. A lot of it has to do with just the excitement of making that Super Bowl. When you win that championship game, then you know you're going. Because the big thing, Jim, about that, Doc, is the fact that you know, you're one of the two teams left. So you're going to get all the attention. And trust me, when you're one of the Super Bowl teams, the players get so much attention. Every time you go into that locker to get ready for practice for the next day, you find something, gifts from somebody, somewhere. And it's a pretty cool experience. And that's why when the players get there, they want to win that game because they don't know if they're ever going to get to that point again. I went 3 times in 4 years. Then we went to 3 championship games after that and lost all 3. So getting to that Super Bowl is a big deal, but nothing is more satisfying than winning that Super Bowl and being able to wear one of these championship rings. Yes. Nice, huh? We tweeting that out to Tony Romo? Right there. There he is. And that's forever. So Super Bowl, it's a great experience. And one thing about the experience, Jim, it creates a lot of memories. And one thing that'll make those memories everlasting is a good meal before the big game,
That's
right?
That's right.
That's what it's all about.
So lots of simple things just a few simple things that you can do, if you're having people over or what have you. Like I said, this is very simple to do. It doesn't take a lot of time. You go with the queso again, just chop up some Velveeta, throw it in a crock pot, put a meat in there, put hamburger, sausage, whatever you want, some frozen meatballs, throw some barbecue sauce in, and you got something going.
And of course, the mini burgers. Don't leave those out.
Well, Drew's favorite,
Those
leave
are
mini
my
burgers.
favorite. You don't see how that looks. That is beautiful. Meet me. We'll be back after this.
Drew Pearson Live is brought to you by Whataburger. The Chicken Strip Monterey Melt is a brand new spin on legendary flavors. Get it while you can at Whataburger.